Brandon, would you like to tell us about our magic item?
Yes, our magic item.
Are you gonna do it?
What?
You're gonna give me some Diablo, right?
Oh, you want Deckard?
Oh, I want Deckard. Give
I
me some
can give
Deckard.
you some
I have
Deckard.
missed Deckard. You gotta get right up in there.
Is this close enough?
No, that's too close. Get back.
Okay, so this magic item comes straight from Doctor Who and Harry Potter.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yes. Today's magic item is called the Arcane Tent. It's by Hydrall. Did I say that right?
How the hell would I know? It's not my name.
He's your fan. It is a wondrous item and it is rare. This wondrous item takes the form of a normal-sized two-person tent. Setting up the tent takes 10 minutes of effort. What appears to be an ordinary tent, yurt, or otherwise culturally appropriate. Transient dwelling from the outside is revealed to be significantly larger on the inside. Upon stepping through the entrance flap, the individual finds themselves in a larger than expected space containing 240 square feet of floor room and a 15-foot high ceiling, with a small kitchen, separated outhouse, and
It's got an outhouse.
outhouse.
Inside though.
Right, dude.
It's an
So that it's an in-house.
It's a separated out in-house.
So, for those that don't know, Jeff Stevens had an adventure where the toilets and the lavatories inside the mage's castle were bag of holding.
That's disgusting.
They turned it inside out. It went everywhere. Sorry. It just reminded me of that. I thought it was hilarious.
First the pies, and now this?
I don't know what's wrong with people. But it was pretty clever. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
An essential hearth and sitting area. There are enough beds and accommodations for 4 to 6 people to sleep comfortably, even if more may fit physically. Yeah. Rain will not enter through the roof, but the tent is not waterproof and will flood if submerged.
Ooh.
Air also enters the tent from outside, leaving those within vulnerable to suffocation, or otherwise if something should happen to that air. If the tent is punctured or damaged to a significant degree, with an AC of 11 and HP of 15, resistant to all damage except for fire and acid.
Oh.
No shit. The magic will cease to function until repaired with a mending spell. All creatures and objects inside will be dumped into the space of the two-person tent, possibly breaking it further.
Oh, no.
And until repaired, it will function like the tent it appears to be. Additionally, the tent has a number of furnishings and furniture which are bound to it. These will remain inside at all times. Holy shit.
Sorry, rogues.
And cannot be removed. If destroyed, the furniture will reappear the next time the tent is set up. Any objects left inside will be dumped out after the tent is dismantled.
How many times do you think a rogue tried to pilfer or a barbarian tried to grab an improvised foreign object to beat somebody with from the tent? He's like, I gotta add a roll. What do you think, Devin?
So I when I read this, I thought to myself, it actually isn't bigger on the inside.
Really?
It makes you smaller. So when you go in, you are shrunk. So you're a little, you shrink down like 3x, 4x, whatever, and that's why it's so big. And nobody knows this. That's what I was
so
thinking about this magic. Nobody knows that it actually shrinks you. They just think
Until
that,
someone looks in the flap.
It's not 240 square feet. It's 240 square inches.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I like this.
Nobody tells you this, but that's how the TARDIS works. Just makes you smaller.
You just broke
That might not be true. I literally
made that up.
Might
That's
not be
okay. You're a
true.
dungeon master. It's fine. We can get away with lying to people when we tell them as stories.
Now, imagine some spell work goes wrong, or you get attacked, and you're all shot out, but you're shot out at the size you went in. So you're little tiny babies now.
So
And then you have, Honey, I Shrunk the Adventurers
Half damage.
kind of scenario.
I think we wrote that adventure once. What's cool about this is I wonder what happens if you cast Dispel Magic on it and there's
I
people
was just
inside.
thinking that. Well, it says it spits everyone out.
Right, but like,
Well,
But
you
that's
can't
only if
dispel
it's-
magic on an item, right? Because dispel magic ends a spell's effects, and there's no spell
there's no
currently
spell
casted
effect.
on this.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's less cool then. So how heavy does it get heavier? Like it's not attached to the ground, is it? Like, can somebody they run in to hide and he just picks it up, throws it off a cliff? And then do they feel that on the inside? Because it doesn't say anything that it's like an extra dimensional space, does it?
Yeah, because you're just shrunk. Because they never said extra dimensional space. That's why I just know you just shrunk.
That's why I agree. I agree with Devin. You're shrinking, and that's really cool. Yeah. your adventuring mother comes and peeks through the hole, and you just see this massive face. All right.
Boys, want some snacks?
Do you got any? Do you want some chocolate cookies? Do you have anything on this, Ian?
Like, we've definitely seen some spells that do this, but having this portable and you don't have to cast is definitely nice.
Yeah, I think it's a good low-level opportunity or supplement until they get the mansion, the magnificent mansion or whatever. Or if they don't have a caster that can do that, this could be a good way to do it. The only thing I think I would like to see different to something like this to really show its magical effect, taking a long rest would reduce an extra level of exhaustion. I think would be a really good additional effect to this to really make it feel like it's a rare item. Because honestly, to me, it doesn't seem like it doesn't feel like a rare item. I don't feel like it gives enough to be classified as a rare. I would put this under uncommon or something the way it is now, personally. But
what's the rarity of a bag of holding?
Uncommon,
I think.
Uncommon.
You gotta remember, it's shrinking 4 to 5 people. That's a lot of magic right there.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that to you. All right, that'll do it for our magic item, the Arcane Tent.